So hi guys, hi traders, welcome back to another video. So in this video I'm going to take you through how I managed to pass the phase 2 of the $25,000 challenge that I've been doing. So I did phase 1 about 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks later, or probably 4 weeks later, I'm not so sure when you'll get this video. I'll be sharing with you guys how I managed to pass the phase 2 and my plan moving forward on how I'm going to trade the live accounts. So I'm going to take you through different aspects, but I'll just use the same template that I used last time. I'm going to take you through the trades that I took from their backend, then I'm going to take you through my forex book, and then I'll just go through the charts and share with you 1 or 2 trades that I took, how they worked out, how I managed them, and we'll probably stop there for the day. So to start off, let me just dive deep into the backend. So like I said, I'm going to first go through the backend. So this is their backend account. So this is my funded FX. It's another prop firm. I have a different prop firm account, but this is another company. So this is my phase 2 account. These are my logins. You can see the total profit that I was expected to attain was 5%. The target profit was 26 to 50. Current equity was 26 to 69. So I managed to deliver 5.08. The highest watermark I had was 26 to 69. While I was doing this challenge, I had a couple of challenges. It's the first time where I've come as close as, remember last week but one, the week before I passed, I had gotten to a place where I just needed $100 for me to pass, but then those trades reversed and I gave back everything, and I went back, I think, down a percentage. Then I came back again another week, tried passing the challenge, came up all the way to about 2 point something. But then the final week was when I was able to sort of manage. So I've taken a couple of trades on this account. And like the first one where I passed with fewer trades, this one I took a couple of trades. And the main reason being I was giving back a lot of profits in the market while I was trading this account. So you can see the goals overview was phase 2 passed. So you can see the status of the account is this is passed. The problem is they don't have much that you can learn about your trading. So what I tend to do is to go to my FX book, so current results, 19 days. I could also share with you my certificate. They tend to give out certificates to anyone who passes the accounts. So this one was the first one where I passed phase 1, and this was the second one where I passed phase 2. So if I just zoom in, you can see clearly I somehow managed to pass the $25,000 account. So this was my phase 2 challenge. Looking to further scale up. Like we always say, trading, once you get it, it's about leverage. It's about now moving. So not yet payouts. For me to get my first share, I have to wait for 14 days to pass along. So I have to trade for the next 2 weeks. Let's see if we'll have any withdrawals. So going back down to my FX book, like I said, let me just go through my FX book. So this is $25,000 account, phase 2. You can see the gain that was attained was 5.3, absolute gain 5.29. Monthly, I'm making about 5%. I think I've figured out I'm still perfecting it, but my system can deliver 5% consistently every month if executed to perfection and if market conditions are very, very good. Obviously, it's on averaging when you're trading. So the balance was 26, the profit was $13.21, about 1,321. The interest was negative 40. So the key stats that most people are interested in is first, how many trades did you take? And say I had a total of 20 trades, which are quite a lot, but most of these trades are quite small. My hit rate here came down to about 45 instead of the 55 that I had for the initial trades. But you can see clearly if I get 2 more winning trades, it goes back to 55. So I tend to think that my hit rate is around there when it comes to live trading. Back tested, it's 65. Live trading, I'm coming to about 55, still perfecting to go all the way back to 65. Average win was about $300, 333. Average loss was about 150. My profit factor also went down a bit to about 1.79. However, the standard deviation sticked to a percentage, so I was moving up and down probably with a percentage, $247. My Sharpe ratio was at 0.26. However, this is a very short track record for you to really derive much from the data other than just examining what you're doing. So the total months that I traded was July and August. So we're in mid-August and I started trading this account again mid-July when I passed phase 1. So probably it's taken me a month. So I said I shot the first video 3 weeks ago. So it's taken me about a month for me to be able to deliver 5%, but I'm glad I'm able to deliver 5%, pass the challenge. I got the account. So if I go down to the charts to just share with you some of the setups that I had coming into the week that enabled me to pass, one of them was this Dow short. So I was looking for markets to continue moving lower. So markets had rejected 35.5, we were moving lower, and I was looking for this continuation to continue and see markets continue moving significantly lower. So I made some money from this trade. Currently I'm in this buy position, now in the live account, trying to now make some real money, unlike what we were doing in the challenge. Now any money that will be made obviously will be withdrawn and sent to my bank account. And then the next trade that I had was this US 30, so the US 100 So I had indices positions. I had this one was a perfect entry, very good follow through. You can see markets coming back down all the way to where I look for markets. So those were the two trades that I had risked about a percentage. The risk reward on each was 1:3. So I made about 6%, recovered my percentage loss, and was able to at least pass the challenge. So that's how I've been able to at least pass the phase 2 challenge and to start trading now live. So I have another account which people often ask me about, what's going on, am I trading it, do I have any withdrawals? So I'm still trading that 50k account. Actually right now I just made a withdrawal, so you can see anytime you withdraw it goes back to flat. So now I'm at 50,000, so starting to trade again to see if in the next 2 weeks we can have something to withdraw. But the account status is still very active. I've been keeping this account now for quite long. I'm sure most traders tend to pass the proof farm challenge and give back. Not only have I kept the account, but I've also managed to make some withdrawals from this account. So that's what I have on this account, and I also have this other account that I'm now trading. So my plan is to sort of link them together and see if I can be able to execute them, but I first want to go through the rules of the different prop firms to understand how I can be able to function when I'm trading those two accounts. So that's what I had for today. I'm going to share with you more details on how you can get these prop firm accounts, how you can get funded. We're working on something along those lines. Very many people are interested in getting funded, but we've seen very many people make mistakes when it comes to approaching the prop firm accounts. So what I'll do is we'll share with you more nuggets as we keep on trading these accounts. We keep on developing better ideas on how to trade. We keep on developing better strategies on how to pass these challenges, how to keep the accounts long, and how to make money, because eventually the only thing that you're looking to attain once you pass these challenges is to make money. So if you're a trader and you're out there, you're interested in learning how to trade the forex market, the financial markets, then Financial Hub is the place to be. Get in touch with us, try and look for us. We have online physical classes where we teach people how to trade markets, the different things you should pay attention to. We guide you on what is important for you to be able to make money constructively in the market. So as I come to an end, if you'd love to get funded, if you'd love to trade more capital, obviously the dream of every trader is to be able to trade huge sums of capital, then you can get funded through My Funded Forex. So we have a link on the descriptions below. You can click on the link and you stand a chance when you take the challenge to get funded up to $600,000. So $600,000 comes to about $1 million, 100 million shillings in Kenya. So if you can imagine, if you're a trader and you're able to control such amounts of money, start your journey, click on the link below and join us on the journey towards raising $1 million through prop firms. If you're out there, you don't know what trading is, you don't know where to start, and you'd love to learn how to trade the financial markets, then you can also reach out to us. We have the September intake ongoing, and we normally have a free class every Friday where we share details about prop firms, we share the strategies that we take people through a guidance on what it takes to really become a successful forex trader. So those are the details that we'll be sharing with you guys. And if you're interested in backtesting, we also have a backtesting software that is very, very useful. It gathers data for you. You're able to develop confidence in your system. Also, we'll drop the link in the description below. So if you want to backtest, you can also go check out that link, learn how to use that software, collect data for your system, and test whether your system is a positive expectancy system. Can you really make money trading that system? So with all that said, I leave it at that, and I hope to catch up and see you guys in the next one. Cheers.
Got the kick.